Hi, welcome back. In today's episode on Monkey Roo, this is not my pit bike, it's a good friend of mine. It's for his little kiddie, 11-year-old lad. So doesn't know much about bikes, so it's here to be fixed. So with a little kiddie riding it, it's got to be right. So already what I've done, it seemed an easy fix, but it's, as you know with these things, it's never such things. So done all the carb, put all new gaskets, new inlet manifold, the plastic gasket on the top, new slide, spring, relocated the cable, and where I'm up to now is the tank was leaking badly, so I've got another one in stock, so I'll put that back on, and I've already tested it, it doesn't leak. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to be in the way here, aren't I? All the reason I'm doing this is basically the C100. I'm waiting for parts, and I still can't get a spark with it, but that's on another video. There's other stuff coming, as you can quickly see. That's a quick peek. But I thought, right, get this one out of the way first, and we'll get it running. So let's put you there. There you go. It looks an old pit bike, with the old tack wheels, if that makes sense. I've got a few pit bikes, as you know, in the collection, and of different ages. And you get to know different years of pit bikes. I'm not sure what CC it is, to be honest with you. There's no markings on the barrel. I'm guessing 110, 125. I say it did run when it came down, but running like a bag of poo. Which when I took the inlet manifold off, the gaskets were sadly put on wrong, and it was all. I've opened the right can of worms with the carburetor. The little spring was missing inside the slide, which holds, it's like an M. That was missing, so the slide was just in the wind. So I've sorted all that now, so got that how it should be. So I tell you what, let's put the tank back on. Where have I put that? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so sorry I've been quiet for a couple of weeks. It's just a few bikes have come in which are for future videos. Part of the deal with this one is I've been given a monkey bike for fixing this, which I'll show you in a couple of videos. It's a mess, which is how I like them. I don't like them finished. So it's I'll give you a quick peek before the end of the video. Let's make sure that's lined up. So I say it's I've been in the field with the Fergie as well. I've got a little Fergie, so I've been doing that because it's starting to dry out now. There's so much going on at the moment, and I'm trying to fit you all in. Right, I even got my wig on today. Right, let's put that on there. And then, right, okay, that bolt snapped off in there, but one will hold it, one will suffice. That throttle's nice now, that was sticking, that's nice. Let's give it a quick clean with some lube or something like that for now. Right, so I don't want to hear it. I'm guessing it's like a 2005, something like that. Nice one, no, nice colour, the green. So yeah, little lad's going to go on it, so it's got to be safe. So what I want to do is check all the bolts on the engine and everything for them, and drop the oil if there's any in it. So and then It should be going back tomorrow. I have promised him for him tomorrow, so he can get on it and enjoy it. We'll see. It's just see how it goes. Give it a wash as well after off camera, and so it's nice and presentable for him. What I'll probably do to the guy who owns it, just say, you know, in future, anything wrong with it, just give us a shout and I'll sort it for you. So if you're not sure what you're doing, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just if you're not sure what you're doing, give us a shout. Right, where am I up to now? Rag. I've lost my rag. Boom, boom. Right, so I did put a drop in just to and then what I want to do then is just drop it again. Yeah, that's fine, just to start it. And I'll drop it again and put a complete fresh nice stuff in. Right, the other thing I want to do is just tighten these. Okay, yeah, definitely loose them. So let's just tighten them up. Then we'll start putting it back together there. So that's what we're going to be. Is it a 13 or a 12? Yeah, 12. It's just a shame these days, you know, you can't really, you're limited to places you can go on these things. It's such a shame. I think if there was more places for these kids to go on, they'd have something to do, you know, and something to spend the money on. But I know when I was a kid, it was all under 50s, and obviously these things didn't exist, so let's just tighten that up. Okay, right. Chain's fine. Might just give it a bit of what's off in the air. It's all tickety boo for him. Okay. Right, let's put some jungle juice in it. And then we'll put it back together again. I find with these pit bikes it's easier to work on them with the plastics off. They're only a couple of screws, but there was one stubborn one on this one, as always the case. That's not leaking. So it did have a filter on it, but to be fair, with a plastic tank, you can't really go wrong. You don't need them inline filters, in my opinion. They can be a pain in the bum. Right, before we put the let's just see. Okay. let's put the plastics back on, and then I'll drop the oil. Yeah, so I find it easier just to rip the plastics off to work on these things, and say, you know, it's a lot easier. Right, everything's fine in there. Yeah, that's fine. Something like that. Yep. It goes on the top. And that goes underneath. I think it goes on top. Right. It's a nice little bit like I've got one in green myself, but I always thought they'd look a bit silly, but I think this one looks alright, to be fair. Yeah, it looks alright. What it's missing is the white number board, which I've got a few here, so you can put his numbers on it then. I'll put one of them on it for him. And so you can put his numbers on it there if you like, so I'll put whatever stickers he wants on it. I wish we had these when we were kids, but obviously we are under 50, so nothing wrong with that. I had some good times in the field on under 50s, 90s and such like. And, yeah, shame we didn't have camera phones back then to record it, but I suppose in a good way. Good job we didn't, I suppose, but there you go. Yeah. One more. Still got a pit bike to restore myself, which I got off Sam. I'm going to do something nice with that. Maybe do like a replica of something. That's in the wings. And that's an old one as well, that's a pretty early one. So it's got the different wheels on the earlier ones compared to the anodized ones, if you like. I don't want to do these too tight because they tend to snap the plastic, so just do them nice and nipped up. And then I say we'll drop the oil and give it a wash, quick polish. It can go back there. Brakes are fine on it. I'd say it depends. He's only 11-year-old, so he obviously weighs like a flea. So you don't want them too sharp, but they do work. Which is fine. I think that's it. So I'll put a number board on it for him. I've got one here somewhere. Just check. Oh, that's fine. Right, let's drop the oil and then we'll call this one done. Right, one piece of wood, trusty piece of wood. And she blows. Just to prop him up really more than anything. That one gonna be. Right, let's get me 10. Should be 17 now. Should be. Who are? Right, we'll let that drain. Exhaust is out. Got a spring for that stand for him as well. Should be a block somewhere. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Come on. Right. I think you don't want to see me washing it, so we'll call this one done on this pit bike. While it's draining, a bit black, we'll put some fresh stuff in it. Monster Pro Series, bit similar to the Orion stickers I do recall on one I used to have, the same type of stripe. I have no idea, I'll be totally honest with you. But I say I'm just waiting for parts. I'll put all the carb together now, change the top, change the stator, change the flywheel. I just haven't got a spark. New points. So I don't know if it's down to the key. I'm not sure, I'll be honest with you. So just waiting for parts on that one now. I'll give you a quick peek. There's the wrecked monkey, and there's another one I'm doing soon. So on this video, that's a wrap, and I'll see you on the next one. Toodaloo.